So after 2 games of seeing griefers and cheaters in both, the third game is a charm, right? Nope. We got a griefer immediately on the blue team. Comes out and destroys the defense, and once he's done, he goes over to his other base, destroys the defense in that one, and as he's finishing the destruction of the defense, a red member comes in who's clearly hacking and breaks the defense. He doesn't try to kill the red guy, he just gets murdered by the cheater, and he doesn't really mind that the cheater is not very grateful to him for breaking that defense, because what he does after he respawns is he goes to start breaking the defense on their third bed. So this one person breaks the defense on all 3 beds, and yeah, we're just watching that cheater for a bit. But we'll get more on the cheater later there, the hacker. Here he is. Here's our team griefer breaking the defense. And he eventually just goes on the bed and his teammates cover him up. But he doesn't stop breaking. He's in there just constantly breaking blocks. His teammates have to constantly replace the blocks just to try to have some kind of a semblance of defense over their bed for if somebody comes in. But, I mean, it's just constant vigilance by the defenders that keep the bed covered even some of the time. Now, I know there's a second guy in there with him, but it's really just the one guy breaking the blocks. The other guy is probably just complaining to his friends like, "This asshole's breaking my defense! Somebody help me report him!" Not realizing that Hypixel doesn't give a shit if you report somebody for teaming, despite there being an option for doing so in their little report feature. Why even have the option if you're never going to do shit about it? Luckily for this team, the guys using the water to try to team grief and team kill are pretty incompetent. That's why this guy's putting water here, is so that when people use the jump pads, they hit the water and stop right over the void and have nowhere to go. So they just got to float there or suicide. But he's incompetent and let the water touch the one pad. So really, people from the far base can get to middle, but people in the middle cannot get to the far base. And on the other side, on the other jump pad from the middle base, you have somebody else trying to team grief with water over the jump pad. But this guy's even more incompetent than the last one and can't figure it out. But as he's working on it and trying to refine his design so that his teammates will not be able to use the jump pad, somebody gets tired of it and says, "Nah, we're not doing this shit," and puts the sponge down. So, and that's pretty much the end of the game. So he didn't have time to work on his design anymore. But let's go back and look at some of those hacker clips I had earlier. Yeah, this is the same guy, and I saw him in multiple games this day. Very obvious, blatant hacks, and yet, he got to play for quite a long time. Don't know if he got banned ever. I mean, I reported him. Didn't get a ban message for anybody I reported the teaming or anything else yet. So we'll see what happens, but yeah, the guy was using scaffolding, he used blinking, even used bed nuke, which you'll see at the very end of the video where he gets the bed here that he's going for now. That's me up there shooting at him and not being able to kill him. I do slow him down and some teammates come over there and jump on him and kill him. So yeah, we stopped him momentarily, but he comes back with a vengeance. Look at this. Yeah. Nice anti-cheat, nice moderation, Hypixel. I mean, come on. Look at this. He doesn't get to dig into the bed at all, but bye-bye bed. Yeah, it's not looking good for Hypixel right now.